Hello everybody, welcome back. I'm Michael, this is my wife Catherine.
Hi y'all.
We are on our way to the inland Blue Hole. They call it St. Hermans Blue Hole, which we're lucky enough to live about 10 minutes away from. So we're very lucky to be this close to this park. Today is May 11th, the day before Mother's Day. So I want to wish all the mothers out there happy Mother's Day to you guys. We haven't been here in a while, so we figured that we would come here and shoot a video of what St. Hermans Blue Hole is like and give you guys an idea. And wanted to wish everyone a happy Mother's Day as well. Today the temperature here in Belize is supposed to be at about 101 actual temperature, which means it's going to feel like probably 110 or 112. We're in the middle of a heat wave here right now. It's been really hot. Looking at the weather, we're forecasted for the next 30 days to be 100 plus degrees Fahrenheit every single day. So this next month, going into next month, is going to be really hot. So stay tuned, and we're going to take you to the inland Blue Hole, St. Hermans Blue Hole. St. Hermans Blue Hole is actually a cenote. So it's an underground spring, freshwater source is actually what it is. It's off the Hummingbird Highway, which is the highway that if you want a great view driving through Belize, take the Hummingbird, not the coastal. The Hummingbird Highway, you're going to see all the mountains, the gaps in between the mountains. And there's two entrances. This is the first entrance, but this is to the national park where you go tubing and stuff. So we're not going to this one. So that's the first entrance right there, which you can see there's already some resorts in there. The second entrance that we're getting ready to come up on, this is the entrance to the main Blue Hole. And this is about maybe 10 minutes outside of Armenia, Belize, and Armenia is about 15 minutes outside of Belmopan. So this is the main entrance to the actual cenote, the Blue Hole. You can see right here it says Blue Hole right there on the side. This is the actual entrance. Got a nice little parking area in here. And that's the booth that you go up and pay to. I'll talk about entrance fees and all that coming up in a minute. Alright, so this is the entrance way into the cenote. We just paid for the admission. The admission was, for two of us, was 16 Belizeans. That's $8 US. And there will be signs throughout here that'll lead you through the cenote. It's not that far back in here. It's probably about a 5-minute walk max, but you can see just how pretty it is back here. And they got all little signs with facts about the place, what kind of vegetation's in here. Let's keep on going. You got to be careful on these trails sometimes because you can be stalked. You just got to be really careful. They'll sneak up on you right behind you. You don't even know they're there. So just make sure you keep an eye on what's behind you. So as you get closer to the cenote, there is concrete steps with a rail because it gets pretty steep in here. So just be prepared. If you come here, this is not handicap friendly. I got to be honest with you. It's quite a ways down here in these steps. Maybe one day they'll work on that, but for right now, with the slope on this, it's just downhill with all these steps. There's a couple rest areas you can see right here with a bench as you get in here, but it'll open up right here. And there she is. Beautiful cenote. Look at that. Right now there's not a lot of people in it, so this is a really good time to be here. It's about 11 o'clock in the morning, but you can see that it's just, the water is so spectacular. St. Hermans Blue Hole up the Hummingbird Highway in beautiful Belize. So one of the first things that you're going to notice when you get to this blue hole is just how clear the water is. You can see the water in the Cenote is crystal clear. It's one of the clearest that we've ever been to. We've been to quite a few, but this one definitely hands down is one of the clearest that we've ever been to. The water is refreshing. I would say it's cool, it's not cold. The water is definitely cool. If you get there and there's a large group, most people that come by here only come by here for an hour max. So even if you get there and there's a large group, don't let that sway you from, coming down there and getting in the water. A lot of people just stop by here to cool off for 15 to 20 minutes and then they're on their way. So you can always find where there's going to be gaps to where there'll be 15-20 people there and you turn around and then you're the only ones there, which is really nice about this spot too. As you can see here, this is one of the really deep holes, one of the caverns that's in between some of the rocks on the back side of this cenote, and there's no telling just how deep that this hole is. But yeah, you'll definitely, if you're coming down the Hummingbird Highway, either out of Belmopan or you're going to Belmopan, just south of Armenia, about 10 minutes, you're going to run into this place. You'll see the signs on the road, but yeah, like I said, you can just see it from here. This water is crystal clear. It's great to swim in, and it's so refreshing. So don't miss it on your way. Alright, so this path right here leads to the cave entrance, which is just a short little walk. So this is where the water comes out of the cenote I just showed you and leads into this cave. This cave is awesome. I got to tell you, the water is just as clear. This cave is pitch dark when you get in there. So we just kind of stayed at the entrance. We ventured off in there a little bit, but we couldn't film because it was so dark. But even still, you can see just how clear the water is. There is some bats that hang out up underneath there, so if you're weary of that kind of stuff, just have a heads up. But you can see here, here's Cat right here just swimming in the entrance to the cave. There were some other people in there. You can have a good laugh, tell someone you see eyes at the back. You can always get a good laugh out of that. But yeah, having this secondary system that's right there at the Blue Hole is awesome. And this is actually one of the first I've seen where you have a cenote and you follow the stream down and you come up on this cave entrance where you can also get in the water and actually swim there. You can see the steep cliffs that are right here, but this is just yet again, this is another reason why, if you haven't been to Belize, there's so many hidden places. There's so many small hidden places that once you find them, it just it makes it worthwhile. These people that were in the water here, this was actually a group that was out of Michigan. They were a marine biology group that just happened to stop by here to rinse off and cool down, and we talked to them, and it's a small world. They're all the way from Michigan. But yeah, definitely, like I said, definitely don't pass this place up. You will definitely enjoy it. So we're getting towards the end of this video, guys. We just really want to say thank you for all of you that have been supporting us out there, watching our videos, subscribing, sharing, hitting the like button. It means a lot to us. We love being out here exploring, but even more, we love bringing our exploring experience to you. It was because of people like me that I used to watch when I was growing up on the Discovery Channel and on the Travel Channel and things like that inspired me to want to get out there and do things like this. So we love to do this, but we love to bring it to you guys more than anything. It makes it more fun for us to share our experience, what we do, where we go, and the things that we find. It's just more enjoyable to share our experiences with you. So we have a lot more places to go, a lot more videos to bring you, and you never know where we're gonna be next, but we're gonna be somewhere. Once again, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, hit the bell, and appreciate everybody. Have a blessed one.